Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you some plants that I haven't shown you before. I have been slowly but surely kind of making my collection a little larger, one at a time, no big hauls or whatever for some time now. I don't remember the last time I showed you new plants, but there is a lot that I want to share, and it's weird that I haven't shown you them before. Now, it's also, I'm gonna show you a few things that are kind of growing really nicely in here. In the last video, I showed you what's up with my greenhouse and what's doing well there, so you should go check that out. But today, I'm gonna show you some things from my room, from my beautiful aeroid wall, and the box right there. Hopefully I don't forget, the boxes are also a part of it. So, we're recording, right? Yeah, okay, I forgot a little bit. I'm just gonna start with the most beautiful thing. I'm not gonna keep you waiting, I'm just gonna do it, okay? It is a very long time wish list plant and it's finally here. I've had this for a few months now, don't worry, but this is my gorgeous variegated Friedek or a Mycoliziana variegated. Look at these leaves. Hello. This is one of the most beautiful leaves I've ever seen. Then we have this one, which is a little bit not as perfect. This one is an older one that's kind of slowly going, I think. And then we have a kind of a half moon. Look at this beauty. Oh my god. I am so happy to have that. This costed a little more than I would usually pay for plants, but simply because this has just been a wish list for a long time. I do have a variegated Black Friedek. I have a black velvet variegated on my wish list. I have the dragon scale variegated on my wish list, the Cupreas, oof. But this one is the cheapest variegated alocasia you can get for now. So it is in the same soil as it came with. Literally, I did not want to touch it. I really didn't want to touch it. But this was 26 euros. And anyone is wondering, 26 euros. I'm in Slovenia, by the way. One last look before I move on. Also, do you like my lights? I have some really cool lights that did I post an unboxing? I don't think so. I did record it. I have some nice lights. I said that. Okay, moving on. So you are aware that I put a lot of my greenhouse plants that I had on my balcony, I put them in the actual greenhouse because that's way more insulated and that's gonna be heated, right? However, I didn't want to risk that thing with a few of them. And let me show you. Alright, I can show you two of my best Philodendron's orange princesses for the summer. Oh, I don't know what happened with this leaf. That's not good. There is no air circulation, I am aware. I don't have a fan. Let me zoom you right in. This smells like soy sauce. Look. Okay, this is not the best. Look at this newest leaf. It has a variegated specks. Oh, but it looks better in real life. I don't know why this plant is always hard to show, but okay, I have the other one right here. Look at this. This is actually the orange princess. It's had some stable irrigation. I don't know, I'll probably have to take that out of the box. But yes, it's been really fun, because they actually love a lot of sun and they like a lot of warmth throughout the summer. They really started producing some oranges and I'm really glad because I've had this for a very long time and I can finally show some actual irrigation. Also, I have some fun news. If you remember, I did have a big a regal and I cut that up and I kind of messed it up for a long time. But I'm very glad to show you I have finally gotten a nice regal leaf. This would be it. This would be the bigger one that I got. They are pretty. They are actually kind of dark and they're under my grow lights in purely... Oh, it has roots. That's great. This is purely perlite, and it's in a very humid environment. But I'm really glad that I finally have another leaf. I thought I lost this. There is also... Well, it's also regals, so I can just show you that. 2 more pots of regal babies. These are the babies that grew with the plant, just by themselves. Look at this. Hopefully it's gonna focus. Yes. It's starting to give me a little bit bigger leaves. This one is also a little bit cuter. Look how good this look. Oh my god. These are in the same kind of space with the same amount of lights. Really, really good, and hopefully they're gonna grow kind of bigger for the next year, because I really want to have some regals. These are really pretty plants when they get going. I feel like I haven't shown you plants in a long time, although this is what I do every single video. But I think, you know, it's a little therapeutic for me. Oh my god. No, I am gonna show you something that my mom bought me. I'm really glad she did. Oh no. I'm really glad she did, because she got the exact thing that I was already looking at. This is an alocasia. Is this odora? I'm not aware of the name, but it's not a tiny plant, and I love it so much because look, it's just cool, and look how the leaves like just kind of wiggle. Take a look at this leaf shape. I have always loved these kind of rippled edges. These are really cute, and although it's purely green, it is something that is probably gonna go in my greenhouse next year. I'm gonna repot it soon so that I can put it in a bigger pot, that it grows bigger, but also the stem is like pretty cool. Like, it looks real good. It's dripping so much. It's literally made a puddle on the floor. So I put a towel, literally put a towel there. Oh my god. Okay, an update on some time ago. I cut up whatever was left of my Billietiae, and it is the leaves down here. And I have the top cutting right here, the top cutting, yeah. This is the newest leaf, and it's had a really good rooting thing going on. I don't know what the problem is with this plant, because I've had this for 2 years, I think. It had root rot, yes, but I've had it in leca for literally a year or more, and I don't know why it's been so slow. It's been so slow, and I just want the big leaves, you know. It's not even variegated. Like, chill out, you're not that special. And I don't know what's wrong. Once I tasted the nectar on this, and it is actually sweet, but I don't recommend you to do that. But it is nectar that like gets the ants to eat it, so that the ants eat the predators, which is really good. But yeah, definitely if you spray your plants, do not lick anything. Oh my god. And also, I just need to show it to you because it's right here. We have decided to do a little top cutting of this gorgeous plant up here. As you can see, it's been growing kind of nicely, but it made a really long stem before a new leaf, and I cut that right off. It is like a really pretty one. It's kind of low-key, it's kind of big, but you see it's an entire stem before it. There's nothing on it, and it is full of roots, so hopefully that's gonna start growing right away, and I can root another plant next year. Obviously, why not? I've been showing you nice plants, but I've also had a little problem. Some time ago, I saw a little carnivorous plant that was really cheap, like €3, and it was not doing well, hence it was cheap. And I brought it home, and this is what's left of it. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to show you what's... Oh, there's water in here. It's is it one of the oh my god. It's not doing well. It's really not doing well. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I probably gave them my nutrient solution at some point, and I don't think they like that. But it was cheap anyways, so I have to show you that everything is not doing that well, really. Okay. Now, Also on this shelf, I have something that I don't know if I've ever really shown, or maybe I have though. But this is, oh, I think I have because I was reading the name. But this, something is eating my finger. Look at these really cool silver leaves, right? These are really cool, and now I've had blooms. I'm gonna show you the blooms. I didn't know this is gonna bloom, but these are actually blooms. This green thing, and then we have one here. Right, it's fun. I want this to grow like a big bush, but also no pressure because I just bought it because I was like, oh, that's cool. Staying on the silvery note, I got an amazing find today at the shopping center. You will not believe it. So I have this bush, right? When I came in the shop, oh, it's dripping. Okay, all right. When I came in the shop, I saw it. And I was like, ooh, let me see which one of these two I'm gonna get. And then I picked it up, and it's one pot, and it's just full. One pot. By the way, this is a Maranta silver band. It's one of my favorite Marantas. Next to the, let me show you. This is the lemon lime, a big bush. And this is the silver, whatever I said before. I love the big bushes because they really kind of grow out and they look full and it's super cute. Which both of these I have a smaller version of. So keep this in mind. And then this is the one that I rescued that I grew, all of the leaves grew with me. That's why I make the colors are a little bit better. And this one was the first lemon lime that I bought. So basically, I bought these first because I was like, oh, I like them. But then I got, you know, the doubles because they were beautiful, right? So let me also take a second to appreciate this gorgeous bush. Oh my god, like, it's amazing. Also haven't repotted this, but this is one of the plants that I allow myself to have doubles of. Simply because they're so gorgeous to look at. And obviously this one, the new one, needs a little bit of a cleanup. There's a lot of dead flowers on it. Like, these flower really nicely. I know I've shown you in the video at some point. But I can clean it up, and then, wow, like there's... You can barely get to the middle, but there's so many plants growing out of this. I'm just gonna have this as like a trailing one. I'm so excited, oh my god. And I also got one that I've been eyeing for a very long time, and it's tiny. I'm gonna zoom you in. This is a begonia. Don't ask me the name because I am not aware of the name. However, please take a look at these. It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And the undersides are kind of red, right? So from the side, it's kind of like, ooh, like it's green, but it's dark, but it's kind of red. I don't know where exactly I'm gonna put this, but I've just been looking at this plant in the shop for a very long time, and I just said today, you know what, it's the last one. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna see where it goes, because, I don't know, I'm not a fan of begonias, but I also haven't shown you this one in a very long time. But this Rex begonia that I've been growing in this little bowl thing, it's been doing really nicely, and it's just pretty colors, but then this one has such a beautiful texture, and I just had to get it. I don't know. Look at the cute leaves. Oh, okay. This is kind of, in general, the new plants, I think. Is there anything else? Yes, oh my god, another one that my mom got me. She's been getting me a lot of plants lately. Oh my god. This beautiful calathea. And if you see the dry on the newest leaves, that is my fault, underwatering, but it's bad soil, so it's not really my fault. However, it's so pretty. Like, it is gorgeous. The patterns, I love patterns on this. I don't understand how... And you know what, the thing that gets me the most is this is not velvety. If you ever touch the Worshevixii, which I have a very ugly version of, That is soft, that is velvety. This is just matte. It's just matte, M-A-T-T-E. It's nice, but it doesn't look shiny, and I love it. Oh my god. There's also like a lot of plants in here. Like, this is a big pot, right? I love it. And the one more thing that I need to share is my big crystallinum. Of course, I always share this, but I need to share it because it finally has a new leaf coming in. Hopefully it's gonna be like a big, nice one that's just gonna kind of grow out here. And also, it is flowering one more time. I do have a frozen pollen of this, so I might try to pollinate it this time. That would be actually incredible, but I don't think it's gonna take. I can try though. It's gorgeous, so gorgeous. And since we're already on the topic of Anthuriums, I'm just gonna do two more. My gorgeous regals. I don't know if this is the silver vein or the dark one. No, this is Forgetii. I'm so sorry. This is Forgetii. I forget. No, this is the newest leaf. It's so pretty. This was the leaf before. It was like, you know, it was like nice, but then this new one is just big. It's like, it's pretty. Like, oof, I'm super excited. Also, I'm gonna cut this up sometime soon. I'm gonna do the same thing as I did with this. And yes. Right, now, also, maybe you haven't really noticed, but I do have my long, what are you? Vitrifolium? Yeah. The newest leaf is so thick. It doesn't look on the camera, but compared to other leaves, this is the widest leaf that I have, and it's actually really pretty. There is the white residue of the pesticides, but look at this. It's just kind of chilling. Like, it's cute. It's really cute. Okay. Now, it has a new leaf. Oh, so good. I love this plant. I love my Plumania. It's so big and beautiful. Oh, it's growing a new leaf. Right, and also, hope you're not getting bored because I have more. My Calathea white fusion, or is it the like yellow fusion? Maybe it just needs more light, or I don't know, it's right under the grow light, that's why I'm confused. It's been kind of nice, low-key kind of nice, but also I don't think this is the white fusion. We have leaves where it should be the white fusion, because it is white, but the newest leaves are all kind of green fusion. I don't know, it's nice. I've been spraying it a little bit because pests, but you know what? I like it a lot, I really do. Oh my god. Right, also, I'm so sorry to keep you like here for a long time, but I'm also kind of not because there's a lot that I haven't shown you. But you know how I've been struggling with Alocasia mellows for a long time? I finally have like one in soil that is kind of starting to grow leaves, finally. I bought this last year, I think in December, and now I have a bunch of babies away from here, but this is like a bigger, I think this was the top cutting, whatever was left of the plant when the roots rotted away, and it's really good. And this is a personal success story because, okay, I'm gonna show you the mother, of course. My original silver dragon Alocasia has been low-key kind of doing good. It is purely in nutrient solution. The roots do not enjoy soil. I've tried multiple times to put it in soil, always died off, always started root rotting. It's happy like this, and I finally have a nice baby. Oh my god, these are the same plant. That's crazy because this took forever, because this usually doesn't produce corms that can be potted up, because the corms are usually like very thin and small and they do not survive. So yes, it also bloomed for the first time ever. I have a photo, and I'm really happy because that means that this is kind of mature alocasia now, I guess. Wow, special. I mean, we're already here, so why not? Y'all can remember my Florida beauty. She is actually thriving. Thriving is a big word, but there is the residue everywhere. Don't mind that. But we do have. Don't do that. Don't do that. The newest leaf is so gorgeous. Like, it's maybe a little bit hard to tell, but it has really beautiful variegation. Yes, you see it? Yeah, it's variegated. And I'm super happy that it's starting to go up the pole slowly but surely. It's a very rounded out plant. It's really nice. And I cannot wait. Maybe I'm gonna put it in my greenhouse in spring, because apparently I really want this kind of neon yellow to fade down to actual nicer yellow like this, and they don't do that. So this leaf right here, you can see this, maybe this part, this is kind of a neon green. This has been here for months. It has not gotten any more yellow, but it's under a grow light, and I guess it just needs a greenhouse condition to do that. So that would be really good. I'm really excited about this one. Whew. We've been going for like half an hour. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay. Deserves a little shout out because it's been with me for some time and it's been doing really well. My Algonema Pictum tricolor. Look at her. She is so nice. The leaves have been continuously growing. It still has 4 plants in the bottom, and it really looks good from one side because it's always like in this direction. I am so happy because this is one of my favorite aglaonemas, if not my favorite aglaonema, because it's velvety, because it's so colorful, and I am super happy that it's just kind of neat. Also, this flowered, and then the flower fell off because nothing happened, but still it flowered. Isn't that cool? Oh my god. Now, okay, now that was all of the plants. One more thing that I'm gonna tell you is I am doing way better. Anyone who watched the video on the greenhouse, I said that I'm not really doing the best, and I'm happy to say that September has been the toughest and October has been way better, and I'm just feeling really good. I cannot wait for December. I cannot wait for the holidays. Next week something really incredible is gonna be happening, so make sure you follow me on Instagram because we're gonna be putting everything on our stories, of course. My Instagram is at these episodes, and yes, also this logo, these episodes, when I had CapCut, this was like in the program, so I just typed out what I wanted it to say. Now I spent like 2 or 3 hours in DaVinci just making this thing. So y'all better go follow me because I really I struggled. Okay. Nothing. I hope you are enjoying the year so far, the school year. And hopefully you're doing really well. And I'll see you in the next one. I don't know when though. I don't know when. This one came really spontaneously. Yes, goodbye.